Welcome, folks, to... It is what it is. It is Final Fantasy XIV, yet again. I know, it seems like it wasn't that long ago we did the moon. It wasn't that long ago we did the moon. And now here we are, back once again. This is my Red Mage Glam. I'm particularly proud of this one. And the reason for Red Mage is because it's Red Mage. And I feel like going into it as Red Mage. Anyway, 7.25 has dropped. It's lovely. Which of course means we got like 9 weeks to 7.3. And more moon shenanigans. So many things are going to be getting, and that's also when the next Alliance raid drops. Good lord, it's 2 months away. Anyway, it's time to start the Occult Crescent and go from there. The old man has a thing for us to do. There you are. Apologies for collaring you like this. I was hoping we could parlay before you took your leave of Thrall. I'll cut right to the chase. I want you on board for me final expedition. Before I get into the particulars, allow me to spin you a quick yarn. These days, any Urzen sailor worth a salt bound for Thrall take the established route and scud around the south of southern Indigo Deep. Southern Indigo Deep. But back when the maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Yildabad, all we had was the allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of me fellow adventurers weighed anchor and set course due west, heading straight for adventure. Alas, most were lost to the waves. Me crew and I reached Thrall on account of us ranging northward and avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. The stretch of the deep came to be known as Shade's Triangle, and I had a notion to solve the mysteries on behalf of me fallen comrades. But after arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventures anew. Once I settled here and disbanded the expedition, I never did get the opportunity. But then I crossed paths with a certain well-renowned adventurer and began to wonder. Aye, something told me that with ye help I'd finally shed light on the mystery of those accursed waters. So how about it? Will you join this old adventurer on one final jaunt? You had me at mystery, but what of your duties at the palace? Not to worry. I propose, with the full backing of the Dawn Servants. Truth be told, even before Galud Jaja had asked me to watch over Kona and the Muklamat, I feared I'd never sail again. I sensed the pair were wise to me worrying, so I laid it bare. And as you say, the mystery of Shade's Triangle has haunted you ever since. The region you speak of is an impediment to trade. Any effort to reveal its secrets would be good. Sounds like it might be the last chance you get, especially if you're hopping to get Tojin involved. Besides, Papa would turn in his grave if we borrowed his old friend from one final voyage. I say follow your heart. I'm sure I'd be wanting the details, but I'd like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we put a few malms between us and the harbor. The ship's ready and waiting. Had her sent over from Limsa especially. When you're ready, see you told off a glim. And I did not catch the rest of that sentence. One last expedition. Yes, another expedition ferryman, just like we had back in Eureka days. Let's go. Once again, Limsa makes some very large ships. Keep plain sailing thus far. Might be time to talk about destination. Shades triangles a mess of churn and storms. Several of my vessels missing in the region. Most blame it on the treacherous conditions. But hear this, the records of the last ships seeking to chart those waters. The message they relayed to their escort is passing strange. Conditions fair. Crescent-shaped isle sighted in vicinity. Potential safe haven during storms. Attempting to make landfall. They never did make it back to port despite the calm seas. Folks been taken to calling the island the Occult Crescent ever since. They say it's not more but a shifting mirage that claims the lives of all who see it. Everyone on board knows the risk of a voyage like this, but that ain't nothing but the thrill of the unknown to trump good sense. Aye, the whiff of mystery and the promise of a new discovery is hard to resist. Am I thinking the same applies to you? Anyhow, why don't you get acquainted with the rest of the crew? I'll be here to read and checking the charts. Once you got the measure of the folks right, risking their hides with you, come and find me. Secretary over here. Her grandfather. So, unlike what happened in the normal world, our world, where we knew there was something between A and B, before we fully, Western Europe hit it. These people had no idea that there was something between A and B. Someone snuck aboard and drank all the alcohol. Oh, that was weird. The keyboard was cutting in and out. That was weird. Wonder who that could be. Time to go. Lando! Hold steady. We'll sail straight for her. Aye, aye. Blue-footed bobbies. And it's gone. Where's that blasted island? We just had it in our sights. Land spotted off the starboard stern. What? Don't tell me we careened right past it. Get this Hulk turned around! And it's gone. Lost sight of the damn thing. Captain Mirage was right on the money. If the owl is moving, the waves be surging right over the bulwark. This ain't no natural phenomenon. Something's messing with our perception. And something has just contacted us. I didn't even see what they said. Deserved or not, onwards we sail. Who are you talking to? A strange voice, you say? I didn't hear a thing. Neither did I. What in the... I've lost control of the rudder. It's like something's reeling us in. Gods. Couldn't be that island, could it? But it could be. How's the hull looking? No obvious damage. The ship's stuck fast. It's almost as if we dropped anchor. Perfectly docked, without a scratch. And a helmsman alive who could have managed that. I fear she'll end up like that if we try and shift her. I reckon we were brought here by some arcane trickery. Trapped too, most likely. Magic right to our destination. Quite a stroke of luck, if you ask me. Well, there's nothing for it but to get this expedition right underway. Yep. Those ruins look awfully familiar. And here we are in the Phantom Village. ketamine has now been added to our collection. Odd. Not a soul about. No use pondering, though. Best take a look while Offagame stands guard. As long as the ship's safe, so are all our provisions on board. That means one less worry while we're getting our bearings. Let me know if you find anything of interest. Faintly glowing stone. Likely carved by skilled hands, this aether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. It's unclear whether it emits light naturally or if some internal mechanism is causing the illumination. It's very Nimian-style architecture, I'd say. Door's sealed shut. With a bit of persuading, I reckon I can prise the lock open. I mean, you can say that all you want. Foliage choking this building and the overall state of decay suggest it's been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. Yes, this is very Nimian-style architecture, to be honest. A survey point. That's how we get some records, I see. And what do we see from up here? 2 broken ships. 2 shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay. No doubt once crewed by brave sailors reaching the inner reaches of the triangle. Judging from their orientation, the vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave. There's no telling if those souls on board were also lost to the waves. Clearly they didn't make use of this village if they did survive. If they did, there's nothing left of them. Look at these structures. I'd say the settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone. I was half hoping to find a few survivors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me interest. Managed to force the lock. I don't want you to think that I make the habit of breaking locks in general skullduggery. Other than when strictly necessary. Of course. Let's take a look inside, shall we? It's very dark. Ooh. Oh, that ain't ominous if nothing. That's not ominous if nothing else. Rat. Sarcophagus, you reckon? I wouldn't get too close if I were you. I'll sense arcane trickery afoot. These candles ain't being kept alight by natural means. It's for damn sure. That's a symbol for a trap if I've ever seen one. Just as I thought. Experience tells me this ward will have us jumping through hoops to dispel it. Only ye deserved me lay claim. Let me see what I can do. Broke that one with ease. Not for sure which is more confounded a mystery. The magic touch or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. I think it's more this godforsaken rock we're stranded on. It's a tonberry. In fancy robes. Tonberry. I'm thoroughly refreshed and raring to go. Huh? And, who might you two be? I wasn't expecting the common tongue. You take me for some benighted fool. But perhaps a valid supposition given my current form. You stand before the archive, the very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. Well, I'm Tojin. Adventurer extraordinaire. Tojin, was it? This keen-eye searching of yours? Clearly you've seen an inquisitive mind like no other. Save my own, that is. I'm Kedaman, an explorer hailing from Nimsulumensa. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Turiolol. Limsalo, what? Turiolol? I visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about their peoples and cultures, but those names ring unfamiliar. I think a whole nation would elude me. Tell me, what is this Turiolol you've founded? When was it founded? About 80 years hence. Back. You've been asleep for a long time. We know this. The 7th Astral Era? I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me as you see, and promptly fell into a deep slumber. If memory serves, such a plague swept the realm at the end of the 5th Astral Era. That means you've been asleep for more than 1,500 years. That would explain why I feel so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what's become of the Isle. Also, there were 12 city-states in the 5th Astral Era, apparently. Well, we know Nim, Malk, Amdapor. And apparently a bunch of others. I certainly don't recall the memorial fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. And the strange ether I sense pervading the island. Could it be a ward of sorts? Noggin still foggy after that eon's long slumber. There's a time when I knew all sorts of things. Name of every battle, the weight of all the riches in the world, to the ons. It's a wise man. A gushing fount of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon for your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavors. Perhaps in the course of our adventure, your memories will come back. See, now there's nothing in the settlement out to kill us. I think it's time we get the crew ashore and start earning their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn about the Isle from our newfound co-conspirator. The Phantom Village has been completed. Da-da-da-dun. His robe's very reminiscent of Omniscient from Final Fantasy V. If nothing else. Would you care to elaborate what brought you here? The Isle lies at the heart of Shide's Triangle. How many ship has gone missing in these waters? You mentioned that the wreck's out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think that some of those sailors would have made it ashore. Why no one tried to wake me? Oh, well, never mind that. I'm still puzzled by the strange voice only I can hear. You mean to imply someone summoned you here? It clearly wasn't me. I've been asleep for the last few millennia, give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum! We simply must get to the bottom of it! Oh, it's a Celine. It's an Eos, actually. Is it knowledge you seek? What manner of creature is this? A familiar, methinks. Looks like the fairies employed by the Nemean scholars of Eld. Was it you who summoned her? Me? Preposterous! I'd have summoned something more statuesque. How rude. My name is Iris. I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wretch like you. Wizened? You mean wise, you petulant little whelp? Honestly, who would ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. The seal's been placed on your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. You can only speak of that which the long-eared individual over here has seen and learned firsthand. Is that so? Explains why I can't muster the faintest mote of magic. Tried to heal myself earlier to no avail. Centuries asleep on that stone-cold slab really took its toll on my lower back. Enough of your bellyache and nut bones. Iris, where's your master? Let me try a different tact. Why were ye summoned here? I don't know. Ha! Looks like someone else has had their knowledge sealed away. And if I'm wizened and lacking in knowledge, then you're naught but an unfamiliar. Ahem. I'll tell you one thing. That fairy was steeped in the same ether permeating the island. As I surmised, there's a strange ward covering this island in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught in its pull. Well, wards just can't cast themselves. Meaning someone's responsible for those poor souls who perished in Shade's Triangle. Methinks our focus ought to be in finding out what we can about this individual. And let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, Could be connected in some way. In some way. Right. Let's speak with old Joffrey over yonder. He ought to have a word on the progress of base camp. Alright, Joffrey. What's our status? You'll be pleased to hear the preparations are well underway. I sent the advance party to scout ahead while the ship's being unloaded. They've already found an ideal spot to stage forays into the island's southern reaches, and we're setting up camp as we speak. When you're ready to head out, just say the word. Once out in the field, you'll have to speak with Ketterman and decide how to proceed. The support crew will be stationed here in town. Make sure to take avail of their services if you're in need. And if you're after a weaponsmith, word is we hired a truly remarkable craftsman for the expedition. Judging by his reputation, he'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. I wonder who that could be. The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. Well, that's all for me. Give me a shout when you're ready to make for the encampment. The Southern Horn is now available. The actual zone itself. 100 or above, sync to level 700. Their knowledge level. Large-scale battle or slaying opponents, the fiends will bolster your knowledge. On facing islands will significantly impact the outcome of any battle. Accrue so much knowledge as possible. Level syncing similar to Eureka. Critical encounters, large scale for up to 72. Occult return. Instant return without the penalty. Sounds like you killed... The fellow you speak of sounds vaguely familiar. It's Geralt. Probably. Yeah, that sounds like Geralt. The slump. It's like, yeah, that's Geralt, all right. As soon as we heard the name, we're like, oh. Oh, we get to deal with him yet again. Yo, Geralt. You get to deal with us yet again. Only this time no potential aliens are involved. That's because you drank it all, you drunk son of a gun. You know who the hells we are. No, you can't. This is also true. I can leave whenever I want, Geralt. You cannot. You can't leave, Geralt. I can whenever I want. You're stuck here. Oh, it wasn't hard. You're right. I'm sure York's finest weaponsmith has his own ideas. Good start point. Possibly. I mean, he has done this enough for us. Well, it's been crystallized forms of memories before. Okay, yep. Basically the same thing as Bozja. Yep, Bozja had a similar thing. All the crystallized memories and things. Yep, doesn't have to come from here. Dimitata. Demiata. Sure, sounds good. Uh-huh. A saga of arcane might. Fates and critical counters. Also from fates in other regions. In the Dawntrail areas. In the Dawntrail areas. Now that's interesting. Six kinds, 3 of each. Da-da-da-da. Make sure that one's one of those that's always up there too. Let's go. To the horn we go. They may be approaching at night, but it is still very fancy. That's some Nimian architecture there. That's not Nimian. It's also not Nimian. And that pyramid looked distinctly Malk. Ho! Knowledge level. That's a very small amount of record. The base camp. Got some crystalline to show ya. Soul shard from the 5th era. Phantom jobs. Not quite full jobs, but additions too. Knight, monk, and bard. Phantom kick, counter. Maybe assigned directly to the hotbar. Ooh, critical encounter! How do we do that? Oh, that's so far away. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to even bother with that. Especially since it looks like you can't queue into them anymore. Trying to find good UI positions for all these things is always difficult. Always difficult. There we go. Huh. 20 experience, 10 experience per kill there. Not bad. wonder if we can sneak out of the zone over here. Let's see what else lies over here. Ooh. Demi-materials. Level 2s. Yes, indeed. Armors. Garulas. Any types of garulas. A lot of demi-materials. That's a good thing. The glamour plate I have is always the one I want. What do you have for me, Archive? Yeah, it's a bit weird. Especially the garulas. Oh, and that was 300 experience for the... knowledge level up. Good. Wow, tank jobs are just a little bit broken, I'd say. I'm gonna do something foolish. Take on something a bit strong. And that's why I chose Paladin, because of the ranged capabilities as well as the melee. I still have lost basically no health. Wow! I think tank jobs are a little bit broken. Aha! Of course, there's a writing map. And no instant teleport to the engagements means you have to be able to go. Man, there's a lot of level difference here. And of course there has to be a fate just spawning to the south. Of course there is. $3K silver. Oh! Oh God. Oh my. That was, ooh. This is exciting. 2 Vuln stacks, that's to be expected. I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh dear God. Oh. I wonder what the experience penalty will be with me being so under synced for this. Oh God. This does not look good. We got him. Oh, looks like plenty of people didn't. However. Oh, a Demi-Mata. Yeah! It was only number 5. I'm willing to bet the survey's up towards the top. There's a fan up here. Yeah, the creaking of the fans. Dolls. Oh. Hello. You guys will straight up murder me. Dolls are level 5. Okay. There's a survey point. Which record was that? Kinda no. I will die if these things decide to engage me. Huh. Where? Not anywhere near me. Not anywhere near me. I am going to die. I'm going to die. Is that another survey point? What is that? It's a carrot. That looks like that might be stairs up. Haha. Oh yes. This is the city. These things are so high level. Am I gonna be able to sneak by all of them? Probably not. This guy's gonna get too close. Oh god. How was I able to sneak by him? There's no way I'm sneaking past this eye. Like, there's no way I'm sneaking past that eye. That eyeball's looking right at me, too. Right the direction I want to go. Yeah, that's from the States. The new exploration zone has just dropped, so if you liked Bozja and Eureka, probably. And then there's the crafting thing dropped 10 weeks ago? There's that also as well, so possibly a good time. Depending on what you like. This just dropped today. That spider's... Oh, those battlers are blocking the entrance. Got a feeling that's where they want me to survey next. It's the inside of the pyramid. Yeah, it seems to be a nice mashup of Bosja and Eureka. It has Eureka's leveling. Dang it. That was stupid close. With Bosja's overall design and composition. Ooh. On top of that, there's a bunch of treasure chests that are scattered around. Oh yeah, dropped today. Yeah, the exploration zone dropped today. I just need this guy to turn away. And I should be able to sneak on by. Because I'm only knowledge level 3 and he's 17, so he will straight up murder me. Bosja had a very World War I aesthetic to it. This one is a mashup of currently Nim, Malk, and I would not be surprised if Empador is also involved. Mdepor. Though the fact that there's no music outside of that little sting telling me which zone I was in, it's a bit weird. And these are demon pawns straight out of 11. Yeah, it's got the critical engagements of Bosja with the fates of Eureka. Because there's fates as well as critical engagements. Might as well help out on this while I can. I got petrified. Oh, crap. I'm dead. And dead. Fortunately, they are a sage. Yes, there's a raid. It's the Fork Tower from 5. Ooh, that was extremely handy. Yeah, there's the raid, which I've not had a chance to go to because normally those things are kind of, I don't want to say locked away, but they're kind of sealed away for a bit later down the road. But the nice thing is, I don't know if you noticed the new things I have over here. Because phantom jobs are a thing, are the new thing, each one comes with up to 5 abilities. Yeah, you can definitely tell where they're going for in the future, what their plans are. Because if this is anything like what they want to be able to pull off in future engagements, it's like, yeah, this can be good. Was that a minion? That's a minion. I got a free minion. Just from the random treasure chests. Nice. I mean, it's kind of Bozja 2.0 with a bit of Eureka bits mixed in. It's definitely pretty good. I'm having fun with it. Because, like I said, it's got the Eureka leveling system. And moreover, you're gathering basically Atmas for your weapon. But you can do that from normal fates as well. In Dawntrail, so might as well pick up some of these survey points and things. And especially the aetherites. That'll enable me to get around a bit better. All these foopors, these foppers. Do not turn. Everything seems to be mostly line of sight based. Oh, I'm not gonna get to that critical engagement in time. Because unlike Bozja, when a critical engagement happens, you have to physically be on the premises. Oh crap! No, Fopper, no! Tether. Come on, Tether. Please, Tether. Please, Tether. There you go. Jeez. Oh, I was getting 11 flashbacks there very quickly of, oh. Ooh. I can probably get to that one, though. I can definitely get to this one. I'm not sure what good I'm gonna be at it, because I'm only, again, knowledge level 3. No, I don't think you can fly in the zone. No, I don't think you can, in fact, fly. These things are mini catastrophes, and I'm loving the 5 remix music. I'm a real big fan of Final Fantasy V. Oh, it has a singing part to it. Excellent. This is probably a bad idea. Grabbing all of them is probably a bad idea. I say, even though tank jobs appear to be a bit overpowerful, I mean, seriously, the amount of health you have as a tank is actually a bit ludicrous compared to what you have at other jobs. It's like, oh yeah, this is ludicrous. Oh, there's the big one. There's the big one. I was wondering where Big Havoc was. Let's throw down that. Switch back. I did not expect to be in the perfect spot for that. Okay, and he immediately follows that up with a donut. That's interesting. Oh, the healer strike at the beginning of Dawntrail. Yeah, that was hilarious. Unfortunately, I do not know. I do not have any elixirs. I do not have any elixirs for you, Pots, I'm afraid. There are, in fact, no elixirs to be had from me. Good lord! 25. These things will straight up kill me if I let them. There's gotta be goodies. Gotta be goodies at the top. They wouldn't put this giant building here with the top and not put anything good at the top. Of course. I just need him to turn away. Come on, turn. Okay. Thank you. Doing all this exploration when it's like, I know I will die. This is not necessarily a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Mainly because my F's... Oh, God. I know my FC will be... We're planning on doing a lot of stuff on on Saturdays with this stuff. So at least one of us needs to get familiar with the zone a little bit. There's a moose. That Isle Blazer. There's the survey point. Oh, he's looking right at it. Yeah, a lot of the enemy designs are on point. The brazier. Because he... Where is he? Yeah, that guy. Oh, can't teleport like that, apparently. She'll be able to handle that fate, I think. Because if I can get to that fate, that'll be good. It looks like it's just around over here. Oh, it's a helicanarsis. Great ball of fire. Ooh, this does not sound good. That sounds like a very bad idea. Oh, not that bad. And she's dying super fast. Meanwhile, the music's getting overwritten by the prod over here. Yeah, she does not stand a chance. Yeah, she did not stand any chance at all. There's plenty of exploring to do. Oh, another fate has spawned. Critical engagements are probably the faster way to level. They definitely are. And as you can see, we've got the two currencies. And I'm thinking the pots are the bunnies of... Well, there's actual bunnies on this map, but they're basically the rabbits. He didn't even get to pull off an ability. Nice. Was there anything in the challenge log? Because they did change the wording of the challenge log. Where? Oh, okay, there we go. Critical engagement has spawned. And you want to do critical engagements. Because they unlock additional phantom jobs. As well as, Atmas. Basically Atmas. Now that sync is enabled, excellent. And that's the other nice thing, is that your knowledge level can finally be... Because that was one of the big things they learned from Eureka, is now that things can sync. Like your knowledge levels will sync to can sync to other players. Also a chance to unlock Ranger. No, you only get 4 right at the beginning. You have to unlock the rest via critical engagements. And there's going to be... And they don't even have all the phantom jobs in the game either. They have a bunch that they're planning on putting in. Like, you've seen Cannoneer. Chemist has a res. An in-combat swift cast res, which is really nice. I mean, I've got a rush. I also have a counter on Monk. I've just started Monk. A Chemist is obscenely strong if you've got a, yeah, Chemist is obscenely strong if you're a tank. And the fact that you have to be in the zone for these critical engagements. No more signing up and teleporting in or anything. No, if you have to be on site to get in these. Oh god. Not the chocobos. This is bad. This could be very bad very quickly. These are chocobos. This is a chocobo engagement. This is bad. Potentially. There's a lot of dodging involved in these. If the first one I participated in was anything to go by. Oh, flying chocobos. Oh god. Yeah, a lot of dodging and then mobs. And that does explain why they did increase AoE damage in the patch notes. Yeah, this gives me Red Comet PTSD, although they're black chocobos and black ones are the only ones that can fly. So it can't be that bad. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit! Two Vuln's not too bad. This isn't too bad. Should be fine here. And there's the big one. Looks like a bunch of mobs and dodging, and then you get the big one. Windstorm must be an out. Cyclone is an in. So it's not nearly as bad as Red Comet Black Star. Now you get to deal with this while all these shenanigans are going on. Oh god! It's not too bad. I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit. Windstorm, that's going to be an out. Oh, missed it again. And the Phantom Rush from Monk gives me a damage up. A stacking damage up. Only I could remember to apply it consistently. It's kind of attached to the open area. It's kind of more... Oh, the Cyclone. It kind of is. It's like Bosja. You can do chunks of it outside. Like in normal fates in the normal fates in Dawntrail have a chance to drop the material you need for it. Otherwise, you get them from, again, exactly like Bosja, from inside. So really, success. Success. Oh, the Panther. That was bad. That would have been bad. Let's see. Still level 2 on the Phantom Monk. We didn't get anything. But I did get a one of the items to drop from the first CEI I did, so that was pretty cool. A lot of these chests seem to drop demi-materias. Shadowed City. Meanwhile, I'm going to just continue to explore a little bit. Seems actually like a pretty... Ah, there's a fate. Leaf dragons. Oh, crap. Oh no, those are leaf ghosts. 'Cause those are the sound the ghosts make. There's a Reaper, and here's the train coming in. He's not gonna survive. And a where's that? Oh, okay. That's way back towards the beginning. Fastest way to go there would be from the main spot. Claw, please. Thank you. I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna make it over here in time. Yeah, because they get counter stance. Monk gets counter stance at level 3, which enables you to counter, which it will enable me to pull off a counter, which you can only do once you parry something. Okay. After this, assuming no more of these spawn, although some might, I think I'm gonna try and hit up these 2 Aether Shards as well. Interesting little way of keeping track of things with the record. If I can get some more Phantom Jobs unlocked, that'll be quite good. Oh, that's a Neo-Garula if I've ever seen one. He's even got the Neo-Garula colorings. Yep, Neo-Garula. Smack. Yep, that's Neo-Garula, alright. He was one of the super bosses in the GBA remake of 5. Along with Neo Shinryu, who was ludicrous, as most of the super boss. No, Neo-Garula was an ordinary enemy. And Neo-Garula was World 3. Oh god! He was an ordinary enemy in World 3. World 2. World 2, right. Because they split worlds. Yeah, Galif's world. Oh, yeah. Do not stand in front of the Garula. And if you haven't had a chance to look at the relic weapons, they got some real bangers this time. Like, Summoner gets a ridiculous book, and Scholar gets shafted. Oh, great. I've been disconnected. Or maybe not. How did I survive that tank privilege? That was a weird lag spike. Ow. He's definitely Garula on steroids. If I had Chemist's Rays, I would definitely be using that, because look at all the dead. They just litter the battlefield. It's funny, because it's a swift cast too, from what I've read. Well, nothing I could do about that. Somehow I'm ending up in parties that are decently well balanced. And I've been trying to, it's funny. This is actually one of the simpler ones. He doesn't have too bad of a pattern. Which one's he tethering to first? That one. Go, Phantom Kick through him, but not into the damaging wall. Get that boost of damage. Do not stand in front of the beast. I'll blast it, bird. Yeah, that was good. Pots are having fun. Which they just lead you to treasure. These persistent pots are causing all sorts of headaches for people. Including the Garula. To the east. Alright, the pot says it's to the east. Looks like everyone's going to this fate. May as well. No, wait, the east is the other direction. Right, we're heading west. Should be fine. Caverns. Of course, this fate is going to be inside. This fate is going to be dead by the time I even reach her. Well, it. Yep. Yep. Couldn't even get anything out of that. Ah, critical engagement. Got absolutely nothing for that because the level difference is ridiculous. Knowledge level 5. There's got to be a survey point in here somewhere. Imagine if you go that way and up, that's how you get around to that Aether Shard. I just gotta figure out which... He said to the south, the building to the south. I was all throughout that building earlier. Didn't see any survey point that it cared about. Then again, I don't think I ever made it to the top. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. Treasure chests are personal. All treasure chests are personal rewards. Not public rewards, which is a good thing. Turn off the map for maximum understanding. Oh God. Oh, the Crystal Dragon. That's a design from one of the other Final Fantasies. He's not from 5. course, those are donuts. Now I understand. Greens are donuts. Very small donuts. Blues are whirlwinds. Blues are the get out from underneath them. I got you now. Oh, I'm the leader of this group too. Oh, great. When did that happen? Oh, God. Oh, I got you now. I think I dodged that one by the skin of my teeth. On accident. I think I accidentally did that. I think I accidentally dodged him. Okay, those ones are going off first. Oh, that's the circle those are in. I think I get that now. Go off first in the inner circle. I've got 10 bone stacks. That's a bit of a problem. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Clearly, I'm not dodging that. I'm just eating tank privilege. Blues go to blues. Nope, that clearly was incorrect. And I finally got murdered! I finally got murdered, yay! Took him long enough. Yay! Yes, I will gladly take that raise. They're on blue, so we're gonna go to blue. Kill him before it goes off! Please! Oh, thank God. Oh. That was a bit scary there. Ooh, another survey point. I just want to get the I just want to get the aetherites. That's a problem. That's a problem. Because if I can get that last aetherite, then I can relatively easily traverse anywhere. Okay, that's how we get to the upper cliff over here. It's not where we want to go. The dock is... Oh, Lesser Cries of Havoc. Drop. Okay. Crap. That's not the way to go. That is not the way out. Is there a way out? There might be a way out. I am interested as to why there's so many different types of architecture in here. This has got to be the way out. But I gotta wait for the Hageti. The Hageti in order to... He's gotta move. Thank you, Hageti. No, 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 no. Oh 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 no. No, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Engaged by things severely above my level. Though they can't really get at me. The Biblios probably can. Fudge nugget. Okay. Yep. Saw that one coming. And lost points because of that. Well, that's to be expected.
Interesting. Oh. Sadly, Vieira do not, in fact, get hats. I mean, that is to be expected, let's be honest. Oh, Chemist is right. You buy some of these over here. Okay. So I could buy Chemist at just a few more silvers. So some of the shards are like here, back at camp. It looks like we might be able to get to that aetherite via a slope over here. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think that we can get one over here. Ooh, treasure coffer. Oh, just a sweater. Those are cheap to come across. I have some of those. I have got several of those. Do not need that. This is definitely not how we're supposed to get down here. But it works. Okay, you could have just not fallen. Could have just not fallen. That would have also worked. And now we have them all. Let's keep an eye out for more survey points. No telling where those are going to be. Next, this is straight up a Nim. Bird. Big bird. join the party. It's actually a pretty simple boss, this one. He does Gale Cannon in the direction he randomly faces. And the balls, they just drop a lot of AoEs. Almost dead though. Well, the fact that I lost so many knowledge points reviving was a bit disappointing. Ah, everyone from the CE finally came over and joined us. Those are flames. Because there's got to be a survey point around here somewhere. You would think. You'd think there'd be a survey point. Like somewhere over here. Ah, there's one. Wanderer's Haven. And I was right, that does connect to the caves somehow. I want to see how. Yep. You just need to not get hit. And get out of... Oh god, this is it. It's just a circular room full of them. Oh, this is a bad idea. That was, in fact, a bad idea. That was, in fact, the worst of ideas. Let us not do that again. Critical encounter? Where's it at? Oh, very far away. Yeah, that's a bit far. At least to go that way. Now we switch over to... Now we switch over to Chemist.
5-second instant heal. Only while you have potions can you use it. Ah, okay. That's how they get ya. Made it in time. What time is it? Plenty of time. Critical time is at hand. Is there anyone in a group who has room? Anyone, please? No. I'm all alone on this one. All alone. Not going to be the only horizontal cross. I was out of that. I know I was out of that. Vertical. I was out of that. While everyone's damage is quickly falling off. Most people are dead. Oh no, he's got 2 of them. Great. This is great. Oh, come off it. Paladin has so many good heals. I think he's dead, and I've only got 7 vulns up. That's not too bad. Not for this one. Especially for being alone like that. Yeah, that revive is gonna be really good. That revive is gonna be really good. Everyone's going to that fate. That fate is gonna be dead by the time I get to it. Okay, finished the final map on the Occult Crescent. That eye is going to be a problem. I just need you to turn around, my good sir. Okay. That eye. Please turn around and look away, please. Thank you. Go to a wall. Thank you. That's just a dead end. That's just a dead end. Pots over there. Might be able to hit up that fate. Might be able to hit up that fate. South Sea shirt. Already have that. I think. Yes. Mimic whooped his butt. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, another treasure chest. Never mind. A critical engagement has appeared. Oh, of course it has to be that one. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to get to. A minor pain in the butt to get to, at least. Minor pain. Knowledge sync is enabled. Follow everybody. It's quite amazing that people are already having, you know, like maps fully done and, you know, their speed and everything. Ludicrous. Knowledge sync got disabled. Why would you do that? Like, disabling the knowledge sync seems like that was a very dumb idea to me. Black Regiment and On the Hunt. Berserker, Ranger, and Oracle, respectively. Yep. Picture I'm not even eligible for, like, the raid at this point. That normally is locked behind, like, some degree of story. And they didn't mention the 12 city-states, so I imagine... Well, you've got Malk over here, Nim over there, and Ampidor. I'm willing to bet that's the other one. Yeah, there's Ampidor, represented here. Looks like a one healer didn't make it in. Doesn't seem that tough, all things considered.
that. Oh, yeah. If I can get Chemist up to level 3, that'll help out everyone a lot. Ouch. Double casting. Here goes again. I'm going to be a lot of help to the party when my FC finally does this with Chemist. So probably Cannoneer might be pretty fun, depending on what abilities they get. Not much I could do there. Yes, indeed. Very well done. No, I do not know if it's worth killing the mimics or not. Clearly that's not a room. That's not a room of importance. think there might be like a survey room in here. A survey point in here, but no. No. Curiouser and curiouser. There's a rabbit. Of course. And that one did give me 11,000. So I can't complain there. Oh no, this is a different one. We've not been in here. Not for this one. I'm looking forward to that revive. I really am. Here we go. Move the map. And away we go. Unbridled. This could give us Berserker if we're lucky. They almost always start with some type of AoE. Do not stand in front of the guy. stand in front. Especially if something called a berserker. That's a very bad idea. That's what I figured. Okay. And as usual, have enough people died to cause headaches? Well, I can already see this causing problems. For some people who have a problem with this light orange on light orange, this light orange on black, I could see this causing vision problems, and they don't stand out like normal AoE circles either. That's gonna cause some major headaches. Major headaches. That's why you might want to sub to Monk the Phantom job, is because of the dash you got there. I mean, it's not the greatest dash, it is on a 30-second cooldown. What's a Volnup? I've been doing extremely well against him, so...
white hot fury. Still nothing, really. Must be a survey point I've been missing this whole time. Unless they were talking about this structure. That's technically to the south and towering above the trees. No. No, because there's nothing here. So they're definitely talking about this. Have the entry though. At the one at the entrance, of course. Bugger. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was missing one. And of course I had to be at the main entrance because I went around the side entrance. He's an Odin. Yep, he is definitely Odin. And of course, the CE has to spawn too. Yeah. I will kill him in time. Now let's level up. Excellent. Yeah, because that was Fates are worth a lot of points. Much more than critical engagements. I think critical engagements are worth more individual. More phantom job points. So there's definitely reasons to do both. There are definitely reasons to do both.
What one's this one? Yeah, critical engagements are worth more phantom level. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. The way you want to do both of them. Oh, this one. This one can also unlock a phantom job, potentially. That's an interesting mechanic. That's a very cool mechanic. Not actually that strong. I'm a little disappointed in you, bot. Little disappointed in you. Little disappointed, but pretty good tells, to be honest. When the propeller's shaped. Oh, that was nothing like Brute, you fool. I'm not getting hit by one of these yet. Shit. I said that and I got hit. I said that and then I got hit. Got lucky that first time around, I guess. What in the slice is right? It's like they don't realize that's like one of the few mechanics they have in the game, really. Ow. I got hit by that one too. Of course I did.
Yeah. He's not that hard. They've lost light party. We keep losing people. Absolute shame. Oh. Oh. Instances beginning to expire for a lot of people. I mean, they look like Malcaroons. Oh, Ampador. Yeah, with people leaving the instance... Yeah, there's only 30 people in the instance anymore. Might as well do the quests while we can. At that point, I think we're gonna call it, because this is really fun. But then again, if this is not your thing, you can just unlock the relic, and if you want to do the relic, you can just do the relic. You know, there are fates to grind, and plenty of... Not only will you get, you know, the ordinary things that you would normally get, plus you also would get bicolor gemstones. So there's in fact multiple reasons to be doing bicolor gems, those there. You know, doing the fake grind. Do you think it was work on one of their familiars? They're deciding to take on the fate as opposed to the event. That's weird. There's a few of us. Not a lot. Calamity Bound Pop. Is that what this one is? Oh, dear God. I have no idea. Someone else other than me grab him. I imagine he's quite painful if you let him get off. I imagine that's from the front, yes. I think this is like the Pazuzu
of this one from the looks of him, and the fact that people have been asking about him. So I imagine he is like the Pazuzu, you know, the ultimate. Bomb. I'm dead. I was dead, and I knew it. And you don't lose knowledge for in-fight reses. That's the nice thing. That is a very nice thing. That's Void Death 4. Yeah, Void Death 4. That probably is an instant wipe if you don't get that off. If you don't successfully reseal him. Records of 3 distinct architectures from 3 distinct civilizations. I figured here would have counted, but I guess not? I mean, I would have thought this counted, but I guess not. I would have thought it, but I guess. Ouch! Huh. And that leveled me down. Ah, there's more shards available for gold. Oh, yes, that's the, I see. Ah, the Bart's gear. Yeah, that's Bart's gear. The licks. And this is Lena. Why am I drawing blank on the other one? I'm not sure. As well unlock Cannoneer. Because I've unlocked all of that, I thought. On the record. Fell Warren. Milk. I'm pretty sure that's all of them, because you had Emperador, Milk. Unless they're talking about the one in the crystallized cavern, but that just doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not sure how many people are here. Not a lot. Looking for additional survey points. It's got some nice calming music on top of the nice Final Fantasy V music. Could this be is this a remix? I'm wondering if this is a remix of one of the other themes from 5. I don't think Crescent Island had a particular theme. It's got the Ronkin theme with a little bit of a twist. That's not it. There's a bunch of foppers up here. Just making sure. I didn't recall there being a survey point in the cloister over here. No, there definitely was not. And what few people there are left are doing the CE. As they should. As they should. Mimic. That's a very bad idea. Wow. Now look, I've got much of a choice. Because the only other distinct one is over here in the Stone Marsh. Over here past Stone Marsh. That's an exit. Not an entrance. Oh, there's an entrance. Right here. Into the caverns. There's no survey point over here, but
There might be if we go that way towards the main entrance. Not a single survey point over there. I don't recall there being one over here. Yeah, there's not a survey point over here. Kinda means there isn't one in here? That just seems wrong. That just seems wrong. Like there not being any survey points in here? That just seems wrong. I mean, there was the one, but that was a while ago. Like, there not being a single other one is just not right. You think there would be, or at least in here somewhere, but there isn't. There's coffers. I knew I was gonna catch his attention. There's nothing I could do about that. Come on, unaggro. Thank you. Talking about over here, because this is definitely architecturally unique. More demi-materials. No, bad fopper, bad fopper. Several foppers. All this does is provide you an overview to... Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please! Oh, gosh, dang it. quite enough of a distance. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. It's a good thing these things are melee only. Well, none of that counts. I'm dancing with death here. Very, very clearly. Very clearly dancing with death. Huh. Weird that there's no survey point there. I mean, you'd think there would be. Well, I'm clearly at a loss as to where they're specifically talking about. Because we've got the pyramid, I thought. Like 99% sure we ended up with the pyramid. And we've gotten everything over there. I've been up and down and throughout that area. Unless there's some very specific... I mean, it's very clearly they're talking about very specific survey points, but the question is, which ones? Clearly not the one, not one of the... Oh, God! No, 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 no! God, that was close. Speak of the devil, still is close. Fuck. Crap. I did so good sneaking around this place for the first time. Just need to stay out of melee range. Bard. Well, we made some progress. We unlocked several of the classes, several of the phantom jobs. Got one Demimata. Demi-Atma. That's the word, because they're Atmas. They're Demi-Atmas. Of course they are. Demi-Atmas, of course they are. Well, that's the basics of Occult Crescent. We learned all that together. Now I just got to do some looking up and some further things to try and progress myself. Because they definitely made their quests a bit more Eureka-like than Bosgia-like. That much is certain. I'm gonna have a great time here. But, we'll see everybody next time for Final Fantasy XI on Thursday. We'll see you next time.